Hey everybody, here are the answers for the Apostrophes 5.3 worksheet. All you had to do is take the thing and make it into a possessive phrase. So number one, the rights of the workers. Workers is plural, so we have the workers, S apostrophe, rights. Number two, the proceedings of the court. The court is singular, so it's the court, apostrophe S, the court's proceedings. Even though proceedings is plural, the court is singular, so it's just adding an apostrophe S. Number three, the house belonging to Ross, it's Ross's house. It would also be correct to write it Ross, apostrophe S. However, that, from just a personal perspective and a personal preference, it's too many S's. And so I like it without that extra S. Both are correct. Number four, the books that are owned separately by Steve and Larry. We would have Steve's and Larry's books. Because it is owned separately, each name needs that apostrophe S. If they own the books jointly, you would only apostrophize, I'm inventing a word, you would apostrophize just Larry. So here is the contracts of the administrators. Administrators is plural, and they each, they have contracts. So the administrators, S apostrophe, contracts. Number six, the leaders of the rebellion. A rebellion is singular, so it's the rebellion's leaders. Rebellion apostrophe S, because rebellion is singular. I'm going to slide the paper up. Number seven, the dog that belongs to Jess is Jess's dog. Again, it would be correct and following the letter of the law for using apostrophes with a singular noun to add an apostrophe S. But again, that's so many S's, it doesn't look nice. So I tend to just, if the word ends in S, singular or plural, I just add an apostrophe after it. Number eight, the bags belonging to the players. We have the players' bags. Players is plural, so we add an apostrophe. Revising sentences. Which version is best? So we have a bunch of them, 4. And we have, there are many problems with corruption that infect the city at this current point in the city's development. Therefore, calls from the city council for more state funding often elicit skepticism. So this set of sentences is also testing your understanding of the word elicit versus illicit. And elicit means to evoke or draw out. Illicit means illegal and or immoral. So when we look at sentence A, we have punctuation being used correctly there. We have the correct form of the word illicit. However, at this current point in the city's development is really wordy, and I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of all those words. Otherwise, it's basically grammatically correct. So let's check the next one. Currently, corruption infects the city's institutions. Therefore, calls from the city council for more state funding often elicit skepticism. We have correct punctuation there. We're using the correct word, elicit, currently, which kind of takes the place of at this current point in the city's development. So it's shorter, it looks neater. That one's really good. I think I'm going to cross out A just because it's too wordy and B is better than A. Let's look at letter C. There are many problems with corruption that infect the city's institutions. Therefore, calls from the city council for more state funding often elicit skepticism. Elicit is correct, but the incorrect punctuation is used here. It should be a semicolon, therefore comma, so it can't be C. And then lastly, letter D. Calls from the city council for more state funding often elicit, nope. So it looks like B is our best answer. Let me know if you have questions.